Salutations, and welcome back to Lies of P. Last time we left off, we were climbing up the tower, we finally got to another checkpoint, but we also got a new emotion, and we also realized we have two more Trinity keys, which we need to use to open up two more doors, because we haven't opened all of them, apparently. But we got the emotion happiness, so we need to teach this guy about happiness.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
I've come to tell you about a new emotion.
It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun.
Indeed.
It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Of course. Now, as for going to the Trinity Key places, I was a little stumped by it, but I believe that there is a way to do that. I believe that we have to... I had to go look at some guides on the game to figure out where I need to go. And if I'm not mistaken... no, it's not here. I believe we already got the Cathedral one, right? We've already been to the Cathedral. I believe we found the Trinity Key there. And I believe... Well, let's go... I know where all these are now, so let's go first start with the Cathedral and see if I can find it. I think it's this stop right here where we need to get off. Yeah, see, there's a reason why you come back to these places after going so far, and that's because, one, I have better gear now, and two, I have things I need to find. We have to go here. Alright, we made it across. I hear you. Out of the way. Alright. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Alright. I have to go up these stairs then in order to get to it. Something of the like. No way. Oh god. Here it is. One Trinity key down. That's blood. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Jeez. Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life, I believe is what it said. Great eternal life. Yep. And what do we have here? Black Cat Amulet and Monster Sweeper. Huh. What does the amulet do? Reduces damage from fall. Well, that'd be good sometimes. And a hunter apparel of the Stalker organization of sweepers. The brutality of the alleyway can be tamed by no one. The sweepers come mostly from alleyways and their fighting style is rough and ruthless. They can be hired with money, but buying their trust is difficult. Okay. Now let's go find that the next Trinity Key room. So as it turns out, there was one that we missed that was very easy to find, apparently. So it's not this way. I'm looking for a ladder. This one. I don't know why I did that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. An enemy should pop out here. I'm teaching one of your friends emotions, because God, you clearly lack some. And as for you... Alright. Man, I forgot a lot of stuff back here. I don't know why, but I just forgot so much stuff apparently. Crazy. Alright. I never opened this door. What the hell? This game is the game of swarmings. Getting my ass jumped out here. Alright. So first things first. What? That's gotta be... I gotta check... Whoa, shit! And it's dealt with. Purification ampule. What does this do? I don't know. I don't like how it shakes my screen. I hope it did something good. First, let's press this. And it's a good thing we're just exploring here, I guess. Dealt with. Cool. This didn't lead to a door at all. I'm not seeing a door. Am I just blind and or dumb? It is possible. There's a high possibility that I am blind and or dumb here. Because I am not finding any door. Okay. There either. I mean, again, I apparently didn't explore any of this area, so here I am exploring now. That's gotta count for something, right? There's a puppet waiting over there. You there! You there, sir! No. None of that. Shame on you. I shame you. Oh, well, there's the door. I just never went down this path. Holy shit. I made life so much harder for myself. That is hilarious. Alright, last Trinity key used. Let's see what this shows. Question of the day. Did the factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Good question. 1 creates 3. You who opened the door be one of the great ones. Alright, well now I have to ask that guy. Now I have to ask him about what he did. And see if anything changes, because that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that we just did, and there's got to be like some sort of change to what he has to say now, right? Alright, let's see what you have to say now. I've completed all your things.
The play is over. Benigni. Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him. And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many I have committed since, the Beninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Benini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
He is the absolute worst. I'm gonna kill him. Seriously, I can't. They stop you from killing the worst puppet ever. There you go. I got to kill him. That's what he deserves. What even is that? Moon World Warrior Toy. A souvenir from the family murders, obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior of the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished. There's a bullet in the eye. This guy is he is the worst. The actual worst. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that psychopath as a child, but thankfully, he's dead now. May God wretch his name. You know, I wonder if I even should show that to him, just because how terrible that is. Alright, so I'm probably gonna get a chance to lie to him. And honestly, I kinda debate doing that.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
You no longer have to hold on to it, buddy.
I always welcome...
At the house of an...
Damn. I was hoping that I'd be able to talk to him about something. That just feels kind of sad, honestly. Let's see how our favorite old lady's doing. How are you, miss?
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe. Be careful out there, won't you?
Thank you, ma'am. Honestly, I think this is where we leave off for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, remember, be good people.